What's up, YouTube? This is Mathos97, and welcome back to my SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager mode. We're here in Denver, Colorado for the July 22nd edition of Monday Night Raw. And as you can see, Kurt Angle, we're going to give him a step up this week. He's not going to lose, unless, well, if he does, it's his own fault. We need to see if Kurt Angle can cooperate, can cooperate with the rest of the Raw superstars, the rest of the Raw talent. Because if he can't integrate with our roster, then, well, there's no purpose in even having him. Also, we need Rey Mysterio to lose, because there's a possibility that John Cena can be the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. But I worry that, like, even if he won this matchup, he wouldn't crack the top 5 just because of weird shenanigans like what happened last week. So instead of doing the triple threat, we're going to have a #1 contenders matchup right here. This is going to conclude the Taker-Cena rivalry. The winner goes on to face Triple H next week with the WWE Championship on the line, and this works out because the Great American Bash is this Sunday, so that'll help us bring back those ratings. I mean, we've just got SmackDown's number at this rate. We have this tag team matchup, Triple H and Eddie Guerrero taking on Shawn Michaels and Mick Foley with JBL in their corner. That was just kind of the guys who were left over, so we threw them together. Oh, I need to throw in a promo here. I guess we can let us... Who deserves the interview? I guess we're still trying to boost Joey Mercury up the card, so let's give it to him. And then we'll... advertising. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So we've got Nitro taking on Mr. Kennedy with Edge in his corner. Joey Mercury takes on Randy Orton. And then we've got the Women's Championship on the line. Mickie James with Trish Stratus in her corner taking on Lita, who has Melina in her corner. Trish Stratus there, I guess, to try to prevent any shenanigans from ensuing. So, without any further delay, I say, let us get this card underway, and let's get into the Women's Championship match. It is the final chapter in our current set of rivalries we've got going on in the women's division. Who will leave this rivalry with the last laugh and with the Women's Championship? Will it be Lita, or will it be the current champion, Mickie James? That's what we're about to find out. She's got Trish Stratus, her idol, in her corner. Will that lead to success for Mickie James tonight? Or could all the extra chaos perhaps give Lita the opening to capitalize on Mickie James's unawareness, perhaps some sort of distraction? I guess we'll have to see how things play out. And as for Lita, this is her last chance. If she cannot win this matchup tonight, well then she will lose her spot as the #1 contender for the Women's Championship. And this is well, like I said, her last chance, so she's not gonna get another shot after this. It's now or never for the Daredevil Lita. And I mean, she does have Melina in her corner. I don't know if Melina is really gonna be backing her up in this situation. Maybe Melina just there as the chaos factor. She could perhaps be the difference maker in this matchup should she choose to get involved. I guess, well, only time will tell what her involvement in this match is going to be, but man, it just looks weird seeing Lita not coming out here with that Women's Championship. I mean, she held it from April up until June. I mean, she had a decent reign. The tag titles and the Intercontinental title changed hands in the meantime. So we'll see if she can get it back. If she can become a 2-time Women's Champion as the matchup gets underway. Oh, quick punch to the gut there by Lita. And Lita, right off the bat, looks to go to work on Mickie James. Looks to start out with the upper hand. But Mickie James counters into a collar and elbow tie-up. She's got Lita by the arm. Oh, nice smash right to the elbow, right to that joint. Oh, look at this. Mickie James, roll up on Lita. Is she gonna get the pin right here? 2. Oh, wow. Close call. Wait a minute, Melina in the ring with a chair. What is... Well, thankfully Melina didn't strike anybody with it, but wow, that was unexpected, to say the least. Thankfully, I guess, on the part of Lita, thankfully Melina didn't get, ejected, didn't get her disqualified, because she would have just lost her shot at the women's title, although Lita... Oh, and there's a kick right beneath the border, but of course this referee is pretty lenient with that. Maybe because it's a title matchup, He wants to give everybody the benefits of the doubt. Give them a fair chance to win, I suppose. Give these fans a good show. As right now, Lita, no wait, reversal. Back and forth. Mickie James, another roll up with this Hurricanrana. Oh, but Melina up on the apron. Melina playing a distraction here, distracting the referee. But Lita still is not kicked out. This is worrisome. But no, she does manage to kick out at one. And now look at this. A nice move there by Lita to drop the current champion, Mickie James, is Lita now. Don't tell me she's going to use that chair. Not quite sure what exactly she was looking to do. But she put the chair down. Oh, and a rake of the eyes. Jeez. What a disrespectful move. Oh, this time it's Lita. This time it's Lita with the roll-up. 1, 2. Oh, my God. What a near fall there. But Lita, oh, knee to the midsection. Lita, not wasting any time. She's going right back on the attack. But Mickie James, the reversal. Mickie James. Oh, look at that transition. Straight into the cross armbar. And you know what? That is the exact same. Well, maybe not the exact same, but that's basically the same animation that Asuka has in the current games. A little bit of a full circle moment there. Tying it back to NXT TakeOver. But that is interesting that that animation was taken out and then only recently brought back in with Asuka. Just the odd random things that I notice. Oh, what a drop kick there by Lita. As right now, Lita, what more could she do? What more is she looking to do to the women's champion? Up on the top rope. Oh, an arm drag. Beautiful move by Lita. Does she have it in the bag? She's going for the pin. 1, 2. No, but a kick out by Mickie James. A close call there. Lita arguing with the referee. She thought it was a 3. She thought it should have been a 3, but it was only a 2. Oh, and that distraction. That distraction gave Mickie James the opening, and look at Mickie James. Mickie James just hammering away at the top of the skull of Lita. Mickie James just beating her down. But Lita finally able to create some separation. Mickie off the ropes and into a hip toss. As Lita is looking mighty impressive here in this matchup. Mickie James has been struggling. This could be a huge opportunity for Lita. But Mickie James reverses. Mickie James trying to keep herself alive in this matchup. But for how much longer can she do it? She is in bad shape. As Lita rakes the eyes. Lita with the rake of the eyes. And goes right back to the spine of Mickie James. As she picks her back up to her feet. Here's Lita. Wait a minute, no. There's Mickie James with the reversal. Mickie James. Big time punch to the face. As Melina, you know, Melina's played a factor in this matchup, but not so much for Trish Stratus. Curious if that will change as this matchup continues. I guess we're gonna have to wait to find out. As right now, Lita placed up in a dangerous position across that top rope, and look at Mickie James. Mickie James just destroying Lita here. Is Lita now? That could be a difference maker. That could change the momentum, the complexity of this matchup. But Lita shuts that idea down real quick with that vicious, ferocious forearm. Oh, wait a minute. Mickie James reversal. Mickie James with a headbutt now. A bit of physicality on the part of the champion. But that's what she's got to do. She's going to have to scrap and claw to get herself back in this matchup. Lita has done a good job at taking control here. Look at Mickie James, though, with a DDT. Dropping Lita right on the top of her head.
So, JR, are you enjoying the match so far?
As now Mickie James taking a breather, trying to recuperate. But Lita, reversal by James. Oh, wait, look at Lita. Oh, my God, Mickie James with a thumb to the eye. Mickie James with a thumb to the eye. Well, it takes, you have to do whatever it takes to win, to retain as the champion. Clothesline into a bulldog. That thumb to the eye gave Mickie James a huge opening. And now look at this. Mickie to the top rope, but on her way down, Lita caught her with a drop kick. And now look at Lita. Lita, look at this. Oh my God, Hurricanrana. Does she have her? No, a rope break. A rope break may have just saved Mickie James' chances, but not for long. Lita with a snap DDT. Lita with the DDT. And she might have just won the title. Lita the pin. 1, 2, 3, and it's over, folks. We have a new women's champion. Lita has done it. She has won the WWE Women's Championship for the second time here in GM mode. Well, I mean, she was on top for the majority of this matchup, so it's no wonder that she would take it back. Mickie James, you know, she did resort to that poke to the eye, and that almost, you know, it almost turned the tides for her, but in the end, Lita was just too good on this night, and she is now a 2-time women's champion because of it. It might not have been her night at Vengeance, but tonight, it was her night. It certainly was not Mickie James's night. And now we see her, the new women's champion. So we are gonna simulate. Oh my God, Kurt Angle, he didn't do it. Oh, okay. I don't know how to feel about that. Kurt Angle, he can't cooperate with the superstars. Maybe we need to trade him out. Maybe we need to get rid of him again. Joey Mercury gets the win over Randy Orton. Kennedy the win over Nitro. Triple H Guerrero get the win over Michaels and Foley. And John Cena defeats The Undertaker in our TLC main event, which means that he's going to face Triple H next week for the WWE Championship. What are the results of the Great American Bash? Of course, SmackDown going to get the fan boost, but only 100,000. We got 625,000 after Vengeance, so 100,000 is not bad. At a 3.5-star show. We've got some contracts we need to take care of. Psychosis. Looks like he's struggling to win some matches, much like his partner, Super Crazy, was doing on our show. So for our emails, yeah, we're gonna have a couple of contracts that need to be renewed, need to be fixed. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. As for Kurt Angle, I don't know. Kurt Angle, he might need to go back. This might have been a failed experiment. We do have we have Joey Mercury who's down to 2 weeks, Nitro at 3 weeks. I'm gonna go ahead and extend theirs as well, just to buy myself a little bit of time. So that our cash took a bit of a hit, but that's fine. As we can see, oh wow. I think a lot of people want to, yeah, Cena, you're gonna get your title shot. Benjamin will have to get his at some point. Nitro wants a title shot. Angle, yeah, he's tired of losing. Michaels, he's been losing a bit. Taker, of course, wants his title shot. So let's see. Would SmackDown take Kurt Angle back? And for who? Now, Kurt Angle, I mean, we tried. You know, he did pay his dues, but he can't integrate with our talents. And so I don't really feel safe having him on the roster because, you know, that Angle slam, what if he just mispositions it a little bit and drops one of our guys on his neck and breaks his neck. Now, we can't... Kurt Angle, he might have won an Olympic gold medal with a broken freaking neck, but I'd rather not take the chance with any of our other superstars. So, here's the thing. Who should go? Well, there's nobody else who I really want to trade with him. Everybody else here is looking alright. Let me just... out of curiosity, I'm going to check the Power 25. Is Batista a champion? Because maybe I'll try to get him back. Possibly. We're still like, what the heck? Why can't we make it into the... We're not even in the top 2 now. We're struggling to keep that number 2 spot. This is ridiculous. But yeah, I think John Cena will be in the top 5 now, so that's good. That's what I like to see. Edge and Lita took a boost thanks to Lita. I don't know. There might not be anybody that I can trade Kurt Angle out for. Maybe I'll have to give him a bit more of a trial period. Looks like Chavo's the new US champ, so Bobby Lashley couldn't really keep that for very long. He's already lost it to Chavo. And then nothing too much there. Nothing really substantial. So yeah, John Cena, he made it. He's going to get his shot at the title. I don't think that we're going to be able to get rid of Kurt Angle. There's just nobody who entices me that I wouldn't have to like trade someone else along with. And there's nobody else who I want to trade at the moment. Nobody really jumps out as like, yeah, we got to get rid of them. So you know what, Kurt Angle, I'll give you I'll extend your contract, Kurt, but this is your last chance. You get a 5-week grace period. And, well, that's not the right word, but, you know, you have 5 more weeks to prove yourself. We'll give you a bit more of an investment. We'll try again next week. We'll try to pair him up with some other guys next week. Maybe, you know, maybe it's just Benjamin and Hardy that we need to keep him away from. So this rivalry's dead, as I kind of expected it to be. That one died. I was also weary of that, so I'm glad that I prematurely ended that. And we're gonna also conclude that one. You know, Mickie James with that poke to the eye, I have a feeling that that could be the start of a heel turn on the horizon. And if you guys want Eminem, you want Eminem to be a team, so I think it's about time that Melina made a face turn. I think that's really the only way to go at this stage. But in the meantime, John Cena, Triple H, we're gonna set that to Unforgiven. Hungry Challenger, let's go. That is our next rivalry. It's gonna be massive, folks. And then all we've got left, yeah, we don't have anybody for The Undertaker to face at the moment. I think I might try to throw Taker into the WWE title scene, because I still want to have that triple threat. Probably set it for SummerSlam. But for right now, we're going to position it. Matchup for next week, John Cena, the Challenger, taking on Triple H. I didn't actually check out the ratings yet, so that still did a 4-star, so that's good. I'm guessing that was like the last of the payoff for that. Man, this is actually a really good show. We did a phenomenal job here. How about SmackDown? That show was pretty average. And then if we look at the Great American Bash, this show was a bit better. You know, they were holding everything out for the pay-per-view. Lashley and Van Dam tag team champs. They beat Neidhart and Batista. Oh, and Chavo's already, he done lost the US title again. Well, that was quick. Good job, Chavo. Good job. But anyway, that's going to do it for this episode of SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 General Manager Mode. Until next time, keep on YouTubing.